because I know that I've eaten too many things that day already.
Okay. How would you rate your knowledge of proper nutrition and its relationship to weight management? 1, not at all. 7, very knowledgeable.
I'd say a 4. I mean, I took a nutrition class and I know what things like attribute to weight gain, but I don't feel like I'm an expert on it at all.
Okay. Okay, so this next section is exercise and fitness behaviors. How well do you feel you know the recommended standards for exercise to prevent disease and those to promote weight loss? 1, none. 7, very competent.
Can I go between a 6 and a 7?
Yeah, why not?
Because I do know them, and like I said, I'm a PE minor, so I do know them, but there are things out there that I don't know, I would say, for sure.
Okay. How willing are you to participate in an exercise/fitness program?
That's a 7, for sure. I actually really enjoy exercising. It's more of finding the time in the day to be able to go do it and feeling like I have enough energy, but I'm totally willing to do it.
Okay. How ready and prepared are you to incorporate a daily exercise program into your routine? 1, not at all, to 7, absolutely ready.
7.
For me, exercising regularly over the next 4 weeks would be 1, interesting, boring, enjoyable, unenjoyable, relaxing, or stressful.
Enjoyable.
Okay, so I'm going to say some statements again, and then you can just respond with yes or no. Most of my friends exercise regularly.
I think yes.
Most of my family members exercise regularly.
That's probably no.
My spouse exercises regularly.
Yes.
Most people in my social network want me to exercise regularly in the next 4 weeks. 1, strongly disagree. 7, agree. Strongly agree.
I feel like they don't really care very much, but my husband and I do it together, so maybe a 3.
Okay.
Because just he's the only one.
How confident are you that you will be able to exercise regularly in the next 4 weeks? 1, very unconfident, to 7, very confident.
I'd say 6.
I believe that I have the ability to exercise regularly in the next 4 weeks. 1, I definitely do not. 2, 7, definitely do.
Let's do a 6 then.
What specific types of aerobic exercise do you enjoy and dislike?
Can it be the same one?
Sure.
I enjoy running, but I also dislike it because it can be a little boring at times, just because, I mean, all you're doing is running. I like lifting weights, as long as I'm not getting too bulky. I like the idea of cycling, but mostly I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because my bum usually hurts really bad after, if I'm being completely honest. Mostly my husband and I go on walks, and I love walks.
Okay, awesome. What specific types of resistance training exercises do you enjoy and dislike?
Resistance. I guess that's weightlifting. Resistant. Well, I don't do any sports. I don't know if that counts as resistance, but I can't do that because of my knees. So Yeah, I just have to be careful with that kind of stuff with my knees. So I want to do it, but it's very dangerous.
And why is it dangerous with your knees?
Well, oh yes, both. I've had ACL and meniscus surgery on both of my knees. One within the last 2 years, and any sort of pushing and twisting is really bad for it and can cause more damage. So I have to be very careful.
That's good. What barriers in the past, if any, have prevented you from engaging in a consistent exercise regimen or impeded your success with such a routine?
I would say a couple things. First, work. I'm a teacher, and sometimes when I get home at 4, I'm exhausted from running around and I'm too tired to go and exercise. Another one would be my knee. It's worked out and tired, and so I can't go because maybe it had a bad week at work and it's tired and can't stand any more pushing. And then also sometimes my spouse, if maybe I don't want to go by myself, and then if they don't want to go, then I'm kind of out of luck. But that's okay. Mostly I go on my own now, but if they're not available. But that was a big thing before.
Okay. How confident are you over the next 4 weeks that you could overcome obstacles that prevent you from exercising regularly? 1, completely unconfident, to 7, completely confident.
Probably a 5, just because sometimes when things come up, I'm like, oh, I'll just put that on the back burner, not worry about it as much.
Okay. Okay, so the next section is a goals section. What are the top 3 outcomes you want from participation in a workout program?
I'd like to be able to run 4 miles continuously. I mean, it doesn't matter how long it takes me, just as long as I could do it and not have any pain in my knees when I'm done. The next thing would be to strengthen my left quad, because that's my knee that I had most recently done, and it was a quad graft, so I have a lot less muscle mass in my left knee, because of that, and so certain activities are really hard. And the last one would probably be being able to jump and land evenly on both feet, because right now with the muscle mass being off, that's something I really need to practice, because I don't land evenly, because I'm too scared with my left one.
Okay. In the next 4 weeks, my goal is to exercise 1, not at all, to 7 every day.
I would say 6. I try to do it pretty much every day except for Sunday.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's my day off.
Okay, so the next is a commitment section.
Okay.
Are you willing to accept the fact that there is no magic answer and that I have to learn to problem solve what I eat and how much I move or activity until I find the balance that promotes maintaining a weight that is healthy and that I am happy with?
Yes.
Because of the answers you provided, how willing are you to participate in a lifestyle change experience for the next 13 weeks?
I would be interested in that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Brooke, so much for your time.
You're very welcome.